Hey. So, we're back. It's gonna be Xenosaga Episode I. I had mentioned, earlier during one of the other times that we had been streaming, that I had been playing ahead for Xenosaga 2 and just trying to make sure that we weren't encountering any sort of major issues. And so far, we haven't been. Outside of the game itself. There's a weird trajectory that this series takes, and it is basically just a downward-facing arrow. In that, Xenosaga 1 here is dumb and cloying. Sorry, bless you. But Xenosaga 2 and 3 are dumb and pretentious. There's something to just admitting that you don't really have much to say at all, and leaning heavily on your anime karate girl tropes. That is it. It's not endearing, but it's not quite as needling or grating as these other entries happen to be. I mean, you know, it's not a surprise that I have real problems with character design going throughout. No one wears body armor. The combat android is clearly designed so that someone could fuck it, and it doesn't need to be. And the combat android themselves doesn't ask that question. Like, at no point in time does Cosmos turn to Shion and say, you know, your intent behind my design is unclear. Why am I shaped this way? What is this about? Why do I have a face at all? It's not necessary to accomplish my objective. So, you know, why? We don't ever give Shion, the scientist, the research scientist, her Frankenstein moment, where her creation asks, "What the fuck?" And she is then called to answer, "What the fuck?" That would have been an interesting thing to have done, but they didn't. We also don't really get much in the way of anyone else asking that question, not the combat cyborg that we are going to meet, not the clone baby with the devil gene from fucking Tekken. Not anyone. Just not anyone. We're just gonna have to suffer in the land of why as we continue forward here, because we're not going to get answers. We're just going to get more vague allusions to things, and a game series that thinks that it has said something when in fact it has not. I had also mentioned that we are going to be comparing it very, very, very unkindly to another developer of another set of JRPG games, turn-based specifically, as far as constructing a mood and an atmosphere and a setting that is in any way memorable. But that should be next week. We'll start on that. In the meantime, the game in question, Xenosaga series. No, fuck it, game. I'm treating it as a complete piece. Is just going to be blissfully ignorant that its contemporaries far and away surpassed it. Unless we're talking about this one Flaming Lips thing. Xenosaga came out in 2003, I want to say. So in 2000 to 2002, the Flaming Lips did something, and I wasn't exposed to it until The Witch was playing it. And as I listened to the lyrics, I went, oh my god, there was something in the fucking water. Wasn't there? You all had this one idea, and you just couldn't shut the fuck up about it. And it's not even a good idea. It's a bad one. And if you enjoy it, you're bad. There. Now you can be mad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on in there, shall we? There we go. We boot up our completely legitimate PS2 thing. Totally fine. 100%, taken from my own stuff. There's that legal duck duck goose again. Alright, we gotta do the ISO selector. Come here. Come here. Because otherwise, you know, you gotta buy a capture card. I don't have that money. I gotta pay rent. Alright, and we boot it. There's that noise. It is a good noise. It is a noise that says, hey, you're about to do something. We are also going to. So you'll notice that the save state is just before the boss fight from the last time, because the last time I did the boss fight and then it went, actually, fuck you. And fucking crashed. Good news is the boss fight's not going to take very long. So let's just, you know, bite that fucking bullet and say, "Whoa." There we go. There's Shion, standing there. We have ourselves some thumbs up from the witch. I'm putting up my window so that I can see you. And there we go. I've got my controller in hand. We're hearing noise. Let's go fight a boss. And we'll even get to skip the cutscenes, because we already fucking saw those. Like, we know. We know. We know.
Disabling auto safety.
Oh, the auto safeties.
Transmit tanks!
Okay, then. The witch is remarking on how much better it is than 2. She's right. She's right.
Charge!
2 is not good.
Our cannon!
Just everything about it is worse. Save for the robot design, I guess. But they're all kind of flavorless. 2 is... It attempts to ape the Shinkawa lines. Which, okay, but... Could you come up with something on your own, please? That would be neat. There we are, everyone get a taste of that. Alright. And Cosmos is going to start working on this fool.
Charging! Our cannon!
A move, by the way, that completely goes away in 2, not sure why, but it do. They just decide, you actually don't need that, that's fine. Yeah, turning your hand into a Mega Man blaster, the witch said, is not feminine enough. I guess not. And there is a big, stupid focus on that in, Episode 2, unfortunately. I'm not sure why that seemed to be at the forefront of their minds, but it definitely was, and you'll see what it is that I'm talking about, and I'm sure I'll mention it again by the time we get there. That I will simply go, do you see how they now wanted you to fucking beat your meat?
Cannon!
The Cosmos' design right now is not the best. And I know if I were that murder android, I would have serious questions as to what exactly I was built for. But if you can believe it, it gets worse. We know. And oh god, the Wiglinde. It's gone. There's our Cosmos with angel wings for some reason. That's also a thing. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna come out and say it. If your inspiration for any of your robots or your robot-centric media is Gundam Wing, don't. Just get up and walk the fuck away. You don't know what you're doing and no one needs to see or hear it. It's over. Okay. Now you can be mad again. We don't want to save because that crashes it. You're saying it like I made the wrong choice, pal, but I didn't. Hey, it's the Elsa. A ship design that I don't hate, but I do hate the way the bridge looks.
Whoever it was, they sure went all out.
Like, why is it that
Anything
lump?
left out there? Hey, Tony. How long before the Federation gets here?
Well, let's see. The last SOS went out a half an hour ago, so... We've probably got at least 3 hours, right? No sign of any nearby ships either. Right, Hammer?
Yep. We're the only ship within a 5,000 light-year radius.
All right. That should be enough. Let's grab
Caution,
anything that
I
looks
am a
salvageable.
boozer, bonsai, bonsai.
You know, Captain, I realize the deadline for paying back Master Guinan is right around the corner, but don't you think this is a little risky? If the feds find us out, we'd be lucky to get 10 years.
That's if they find out. You know the feds aren't gonna patrol all the way out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I just don't like the idea of feeding off the dead. I mean, what are we? Space jackals? Vultures? Hyenas?
You moron. What kind of metaphor is that? Don't be comparing us to extinct animals. You'll jinx us. We're recyclers, damn it. Environmentally friendly space recyclers.
Master Guinan told us to stay away from any side jobs, remember? He said it hurts the Foundation's image. I don't know. Oh ho! We got a wrecked ship here, 3 o'clock. Looks like a Ganymede class.
Nice work there, Tony. Good thing we were tapping the UMN emergency channel. Come on, pull in close, hurry.
Yep, we're vultures.
What was that?
So again, we have thrusters that are mostly center mass, but I'm confused about a lot of the architecture here. Like, if we're just going to...
Matches up perfectly. It's a geocrystal.
It's a geocrystal.
Not bad. Let's
If we're
start
just
with
going
that
to AR display the entire fucking cockpit, then why do we have windows at all? Why do we have a lump? Shouldn't it just be smooth there
That's
so that...
not a geocrystal, you idiot! It's a corpse!
Well,
Okay.
what would you expect? This is a battlefield. It's no big deal. Don't bother wasting fuel. Just keep going and let it bounce off.
You're kidding, right? My dead grandma told me to be respectful of the dead. Sorry, but I don't want any bad karma. You do it, Captain.
That's not how it works.
Moron.
Well, I know, that's not how
Is
it
that
works.
your
Tell him.
grandfather out there? Don't be ridiculous. Just shut up and keep moving.
Man, not again. Captain, this is so typical of you.
Good night,
Making us
Pi.
do all the dirty work.
Why doesn't Cosmos have
You
EVA
moron.
thrusters?
What the hell are you doing? I said bounce it off.
Well, don't look at me. It got stuck on its own. It's not my fault.
Whatever. Just get rid of it.
Hey, it's
Good
a
night, Pi.
girl. She might be cute, you know?
It's fucking...
Who the
Yeah,
hell
what?
cares how she looks? She's dead.
Yeah.
Exactly. Besides, she's facing the other way. It's a shame we can't meet face to face.
You're all fucking horrifying.
Please open your communications line. I need to speak with you.
How do...
Frequency
Wait,
2020.
how are you doing that?
A talking corpse.
A talking cat?
Moron! Open your eyes. That ain't no corpse.
This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
You don't have any beads.
Or a cyborg. Something like that.
But I've never heard of a Realian that can operate out in space.
Well, it's probably a military robot or something. Just open the channel. I'm Captain Matthews of the tramp freighter Elsa. We received your SOS signal earlier. It happened to be within range of our navigational path, so we rushed here to your rescue.
Huh? Rescue? Oh!
So, is there anything we can do to assist you?
What do you mean, rescue? What about our side job?
Relax, you moron. We're gonna grab what we can while taking care of this little rescue. With this mess, I bet there's no one left alive anyway.
I will make this brief. I request that you gate jump to 2nd Miltia immediately.
Say what?
Why is your hair
Oh,
moving?
yeah. Keep dreaming, sweetheart. We can't leave yet. We still got work to do. And besides...
It's going the wrong way.
2nd Miltia? Have you any idea how much it would cost to travel that far?
There is no need for concern. We will cover all UMN gate fees incurred.
You expect us to believe that? Even if that were true, we've got other business to attend to right now. We don't have that kind of time.
My time is limited as well. Failure to comply will result in the destruction of this window.
Go ahead, give it a try. The Elsa's forward window can withstand direct hits from debris as big as 6 millimeters.
That's not very large.
Like you wouldn't even dent.
One more strike and this window will shatter. It appears that none of you are wearing spacesuits. Keep in mind that I am making this proposal with goodwill. I could just as easily toss you out into space and take over the ship.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it.
A moment here to address syntax. The way to write that line is your compliance is advantageous, not required. Just, okay. When you're writing a story like this and you got like a robot character, you don't have to be verbose. In fact, you should be brief. But it does have to be direct in the way that it is speaking. Star Trek had a weird rule about that, in that Data wouldn't use contractions. Don't know what that's about. But we do need very, 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 very direct language. Being mealy-mouthed about it like this, or being coy as she was, it appears as if you're not wearing spacesuits. That's irrelevant. They'll get the message. Or you'll just take the ship. Maybe a countdown? Something. But, I'm going to continue to have problems with how Cosmos is written. I'll get back to it.
Be so rash!
Had you accommodated me from the outset, we would have saved 1 minute 45 seconds. I am coming on board now. Please open the cargo bay.
Yeah, right.
One more thing.
What?
Do not accelerate in an attempt to knock me off. If you do so, I will destroy the engine and the entire ship with it.
She's got us, Red.
Shut up.
Why don't you have EVA thrusters? I mean, now you're in a spiral and I don't understand, like, you're not gonna be able to stop. There we go. We got the space casket, but we didn't build you with EVA thrusters. No, we had to have room for the fucking tits.
Huh? Hey, Captain, I've got someone on the open channel.
Who could it be? Survivors?
And we needed to keep the frame, slim.
Put it on the speakers.
Just put thrusters on the goddamn combat robot.
Is anybody out there?
No. Tell him no, it's just Alan. He's not even people. He's barely alive. He's some kind of moss.
Hello? Anyone? If anyone is scanning this channel, please help!
Shut up, you're taking up oxygen.
Give it a try.
Don't worry. A rescue ship will come for us eventually.
And you're taking up oxygen.
I'm more concerned about Cosmos. Now, where could she be?
How would I know? Besides, we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, the Gnosis might still be around.
I'm not worried about that right now. We have to retrieve Cosmos.
What is this?
Forget about Cosmos. What about us? If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have let everyone else go first.
Fucked up, Alan.
Maybe they're still around. You think?
I can't believe you. Alan, how can you be so insensitive after all that's happened?
I mean, honestly, that he's like, I would have gone first and let them die.
Chief,
Fucked up.
really uncalled for.
Was it?
You think that I'm an emotionless android?
No, I think you're
Even
think that?
Piece of shit.
Most traumatizing of all.
No, I never said anything like that.
You just did. You think I'm an android, don't you?
What the hell?
No, I think you're a moss.
Hey!
Shion,
Cosmos? Cosmos, is that you? Where are you right now?
I am on board a civilian ship passing through the area. Please remain at your current locale. A Federation rescue vessel should arrive soon.
Remain?
Wait, isn't it your priority to secure the Vector personnel? Didn't you say that?
I am commandeering this ship to go to 2nd Miltia. These are my orders from headquarters.
You're going wait. Wait a second. What about us?
Unfortunately, you were not mentioned in my orders.
But those orders
Therefore,
don't
this
countermand
mission
your
is
previous
priority.
orders.
Oh, I see. What, you expect us to sit here and wait for the cavalry?
that is the logical conclusion.
Wait a second! What guarantee do we have that the Federation will dispatch a rescue? Hey, what if no one comes? The two of us will starve to death inside this pod. You can't do this!
Actually, suffocation would come first.
Yeah.
Your air supply will be depleted in 46 hours.
Oh, in that case.
Less if you keep fucking
Suffocation?
yammering on.
That is correct. But there is a 96% probability that a rescue vessel will arrive within 15 hours. Your chances of survival are high, but this is not a certainty.
But...
There's no way I'm going to allow this. You cannot act on your own, Cosmos. Bring us on board immediately.
There is no time for this. I am signing off. Shion, Alan, please take care.
Now just wait 1 second, Cosmos.
This isn't how computers work.
Or I'll open the hatch. You hear me?
What? What are you doing, Chief? Please, don't do anything crazy.
Be quiet, Alan. Listen to me, Cosmos. You know what'll happen if I turn this lever, right? Doesn't this go against your directive?
Yes.
After all, you're supposed to bring us back alive.
Yes.
Am I right?
Which should have been the fucking thing from the outset, because that's how
You are
computers
delaying me
work.
from my mission. I suggest you do as you please.
Cosmos! You don't believe I'll do it, do you? I'm serious, you know.
What? She's really gonna do it!
Why not help her?
Oh no. He's here.
Sounds like she means it.
Hey, Chaos, you're up.
With all this racket, who could sleep?
Look at those shorts. Unacceptable. Oh god, look at those shorts. Why's he got the belt on him? Why you got that belt on there, huh? What are they holding up? Anyway, her robo-sensors say there's something fucked about this kid.
So, is that okay with you? Well, it looks like she doesn't have any objections. So it's all up to you, Captain. What do you say? Think we
Why
have a
would
rescue?
what is this body language? Android.
Well, if you say so. Sure, I don't mind.
Tony?
Is this a loading ramp? I'm kind of trying to parse where it's supposed to touch the ground so you can get things on board.
Excuse us. We...
Do you like my big puffy
I'm Captain
shoulders?
Matthews.
My name is Shion Uzuki, and I'm from Vector Industries' 1st R&D Division. And this is my
From?
Alan Ridgely.
From? Shion, you're the fucking chief of research. You don't have to say from. You're in charge of this project, and therefore in charge of that piece of hardware there. This is another thing that I have problems with. At no point in time does Shion, like, own her credentials. Which is not something that I have ever seen a scientist do. They'll tell you who they are and what their job is. And I'm not talking about crowing it from the rooftops, but like they worked hard to get to that position, and it's a real thing for them. For someone to be this involved in research and development, that is their life. It is a part of who they are. I don't know why Xion never occupies that space. I wish that they had leaned into her being a scientist, and maybe at some point in time we'll talk about what it is that I would have liked to see, in a similar way that we did the Dead Space thing. But it's up in the air. Largely, right now, what it is that we're looking at, past the pause thing, and past the whole, she's not telling you that she is the head of research. She's in charge of the project. She doesn't look like a scientist. These are retail uniforms. They don't make sense for a lab or for the kind of, like, high-funding, highbrow corporate research that she has been conducting. She should look like fucking brainy CEO. We're talking some business casual clothing, maybe a button-up, a lab coat, real glasses, because she would have the eyes of a heavy reader, and like a name tag would probably be more appropriate, and perhaps some personal protective equipment because she is working in robotics. You know, some steel-toed boots, maybe a high-vis vest, a helmet. You get the idea.
Who also works in the same division. We do apologize for all the trouble our errant Cosmos may have caused you. Come on, Ellen. Show them your gratitude.
Right.
Speak, boy.
Thank heavens you were around to rescue us. We almost became space dust out there because of my stubborn boss here.
That's enough. Sit down.
You ought to save your thanks for chaos over there. We were just gonna leave you and fly on out of here.
Fucked up.
Oh, I see.
She doesn't have a problem with this?
Thank you, Chaos.
No, don't mention it. After all, we all need a little help sometimes.
Yeah. He often saves our hides too. So, we can't turn him down when he asks for a favor.
I see. That reminds me. Hey, Cosmos. And just what do you think you're doing?
She has a problem
You
with this,
left
but
us
not
and
with...
then tried
Wait,
to go
the
to
captain was
second
gonna
wheel ship by yourself.
leave you too.
Maybe your OS is malfunctioning or something.
Yes, that is possible.
By the way, what were the orders from HQ?
Captain Matthews, may I use the maintenance lab next to the hangar?
Just a second, Cosmos.
Why is she
Yeah,
dodging the
sure.
question?
What for?
Cosmos?
Due to the limitations of the test-use condenser, my energy reserves are almost depleted. I wish to receive a co-generator bypass in order to replenish them.
Hey! What is wrong with you? Answer me, Cosmos!
So, you'll cover the bill, right?
Yes.
Cosmo!
Xion,
Yes?
my sensors appear to be malfunctioning. Please adjust them before we disembark at our destination.
Why should I?
Please, Xion. This is part of your job, is it not?
Why? Again, why with the writing? Why wouldn't she just say classified and then move on to the next conversation? Because, you know, issue resolved. Next
I'm
ticket.
terribly sorry. The girl is just so stubborn. I do apologize for all the trouble she's causing.
It's all right, I'm actually enjoying it. This ship's much livelier with more crew members.
You got that right. We can always use some more women around here.
Gross.
How about it?
Gross.
Once we arrive, how about you and I get a suite and settle in with a nice bottle of wine?
What? Hey!
Get him with the MWS.
Sure.
All right, that's enough, Tony. Never mind her, at least she's a real girl. The other one's not even human, she's battle weaponry.
You think so, huh? She appears to be just like any other human to me.
What?
Captain, any chance of stopping at Sinir?
That's en route on the column. 3 or so days from Italia. If that's your destination, sure, I can do that.
She's got red eyes and glowing hair. What the fuck is that kid talking about?
Today just ain't my day, and getting greedy now won't do me any good. I'll just put it on the tab.
I appreciate it.
Ah, don't mention it. You're a Marine. Let's just chalk it up to my bit of charity for the Corps.
I thought you said you were gonna put it on the tab. Anyway, now we're fucked. He can just walk right in.
No!
Gnosis!
I knew it! A couple of them are still lurking around.
Yeah, see, hi.
Ah, it's coming in!
Of course it is. That is not going to work, and you know it.
Chaos!
I know.
Chaos!
You're taking your time with this, huh?
It's okay.
Little bit of urgency probably would have really helped out. Like, why did you even let it get this far? Fuck you, anime. Alright then. By the way, no, he can't do this mechanically.
The Gnosis!
What did he just do?
Well, that's what I meant when I said he looks out for us.
Looks out for you? How did he just do that? I've never heard of a human that can defeat Gnosis.
There are those who draw well, and those who run fast. Hammer's navigational skills are top-notch, and his knowledge of the net is vast. Tony's helmsmanship skills are unrivaled. No one even comes close. Or so he claims. The captain? Well, no one holds a greater amount of debt than the captain.
Ah, yes. Hey, wait a second.
I believe everyone has at least one skill that they excel in over all others.
They don't.
It's something that defines who they are.
It doesn't.
Shion, what is it that defines you?
I wish that she would answer that.
Me? Well,
You're a scientist, idiot.
It's
Say
the
so.
same for me. It's just something I can do.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
I see. Right. I think I get it.
No,
It sort of makes sense when you put it that way.
it doesn't.
Yep, that's how it is.
It's deliberately not answering the question.
What the? How can you be convinced by that?
Thank you.
That was a Gnosis, Chief. A Gnosis!
Well, Captain, we'd better head for our destination before she throws us off the ship. The girl seems to be a stickler for schedules and all.
Man, oh man. So much for my grandiose plans. After this job, I was supposed to pay off my debts, then head to Keltia to see the Seraphim sisters live in concert.
Bah, you owe Master Guinan too much. You'll never pay it all off. And man, the Seraphim sisters again? You're really hot for them, aren't you?
Yeah, roast his ass.
You don't actually have to go all the way out to Keltia. Why don't you just connect to the UMN and watch it later?
You moron. Getting a visual feed is nothing compared to immersing yourself in the real thing. There's a world of difference between the two. It's all about reality.
Who are you kidding? It's all the same. Your brain can't tell the difference.
Why, you... Hurry up and take us out of here.
All right, roger that.
Well then, I'll take Shion and the others to their rooms.
That's very kind of you.
All right, you do that. Damn. Today's been one hell of a day.
It hasn't. It's been a few minutes. Chill out, man.
Master Wilhelm, I have a report from Cosmos.
Oh, good, he's here.
John Uzuki and Alan Ridgely have both joined up with Cosmos.
This is a very familiar hairstyle.
I see.
This is fortunate.
It's not the same guy, though.
Especially since there's an unidentified ship closing in on the battlefield.
And if the ship were to threaten the girl, Cosmos would protect her. Is that not right?
Yes. That would be the prime directive.
Yeah.
Either way, it was a wise decision to pull back Cosmos. There's no need for us to continue serving them or the Federation any longer. Besides, the data for the Rhine Maiden is now complete. All phenomena are moving forward as specified by this compass of order.
They aren't, though.
As for the rest, gather the necessary factors and wait for the other one to awaken.
Did you feel satisfied in that? Was that a fun and interesting cutscene? Because they would like to know if you want to save afterward. There's been no gameplay. Just save between cutscenes. We're not gonna because it crashes the game. Glow Planet. Are you confused as to what's going on? It's because they didn't explain this. There it goes. Uh-huh. Alright.
What's 1.5 billion people to us?
Their innocence. Surely they deserve more respect.
Respect? For what? Save your philanthropy for someone that cares. The experiment may have been a failure, but I've taken steps to recover the emulator. If the need arises, I'm not against using the original either. All we have to do is repeat the process until we get results. Is this all too much for your
results for what? What are we doing?
In that case, feel free to reveal everything and wait for your death sentence.
What about you?
Me, tried in a court of ignoble commoners? Don't make me laugh. We are the ones who determine life or death. But wait. Pellegrini, are you telling me that you've forgotten everything we've been striving for these past 14 years?
Commander Margulis.
What?
A message from Lieutenant Commander Vanderkamp.
Are you really doing your desk job on that?
Decimated. The Zohar emulator unsecured.
Where's the Zohar now?
Location unknown. Possibly seized by the Gnosis.
Do you have any idea how hot those kinds of masks are?
Notify the 474th Spec Ops fleet. We may need to implement Plan 31. Have them stand
or body armor for that matter.
For further orders.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, specified coordinates, orders. We got no answers. They're doing a thing. Now we're here. At 5th Jerusalem. Jerusalem number 5, if you will.
So, what can you tell us about this man?
He was a Special Forces agent with the Federation Police.
Okay, there we go.
A counterterrorism specialist. Of course, that was over 100 years ago. Now he's a cyborg working freelance missions.
A cyborg? How anachronistic.
He's a relic from the days when they reanimated the dead. They didn't have disposable realians like we do now.
Terrible.
Well, he's certainly got quite a resume.
Rumor has it, he deliberately seeks out missions with low odds of success.
Is he insane, or just fascinated with death?
I mean, he did die once.
He's been given a clean bill of mental health. It doesn't look like he does it for the killing.
Humph. Advances in science have placed thousands of drugs on our ship.
Hang on. I have to grapple with the fact that they said humph out loud. They didn't just go, they went humph. It took me right back to a whoop. I'm sorry. boy. Yeah, so yeah, brief fucking thing. This guy's basically RoboCop. Backstory and all, RoboCop. They killed him. Well, he killed himself. And they went, nah, boy. So they stuck a bunch of metal bits on him and woke his ass back up. And I don't know about you, but if that's how it worked for me, I'd probably be like, nah, put me back. This is fucking humph. Anyway, well, you'll see the character when he stomps on screen. And I'm sure you'll see the big gaping problem with his character design for, once again, what it is his job happens to be.
Elves. And yet, we still let psychiatrists wield their influence over us.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Assessments to validate their existence. I don't believe them one bit.
Yeah, sure. Psychiatrists are fucking controlling you at something. I think whatever. It's fucking ridiculous.
Show him in.
Complicated elevator. There he is. Can you spot the problem? Can you spot the problem with the combat cyborg? No, it's not that he doesn't have a dick. Though we can see that from this angle. There's nothing going on there. There's a big fucking window on over his chest where you could disable the combat cyborg immediately. Pretty sure there's still vital machines in there. Fucking whatever. Just put some fucking armor on him then, you know? If that's what it is his job happens to be. Because I can see the outline of his ribs. So something is plugged in. Do we want the asset to continue functioning? Is that not what we stuck all this metal stuff on there for? Whatever. Sweet Vegeta Widow Peak.
That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Ziggurat 8, isn't it? Upon your death in TC-4667, you donated your body and chose to become a product of Ziggurat Industries.
That's correct.
Have you heard about the mission?
No.
Recently, we received information that a certain armed group has shown signs of resurgence. This same group was responsible for the events that took place 14 years ago.
The UTIC organization?
That's right. The information we've received from our independent sources has helped to identify the location of the UTIC organization's hideout.
This structure was originally a shrine for some long-lost ancient religion. It was eventually abandoned and remained uninhabited for centuries.
I mean, they made it to space.
So, you want me to infiltrate and collect information on the group?
If that was all we needed, we would have left it to our intelligence agency.
Alright.
Actually, to put it simply, we need you to rescue someone and return her to her rightful place. And technically, she's not human.
Just tell me what I need to know.
What are you giggling about? Just give him the fucking lowdown. This lady's whole arc is clown shoes.
A child?
Ugh.
A civilian?
She's a Realian, a 100 series Realian. You've heard of them?
She's pure strain anime.
Observational Realians, built specifically to combat the Gnosis. I've heard rumors of them.
Okay.
But I didn't know they were...
Yeah, I didn't know they were disguised as children. Why did we do that? Why? Why did we do that? We make them, and they're built specifically to combat the Gnosis, and you made them children. Stop. If someone in your team of writers proposes this, fire them.
Disguised as children.
Is this the first time you've seen the real thing?
Yes. But isn't Vector already mass-producing them?
Oh, are we?
This is a prototype. It will serve as the model for all future 100 series observational units.
Yeah, I understand that. Do you not have the blueprints on file?
So, what you're telling me is that securing this little girl takes priority over all else, right?
It helps that you're a quick study.
So, will you take the mission?
You could have just told them that.
Cyborg has no rights. I cannot refuse your request. I will analyze the situation and let you know what weapons and resources I need. I don't mean to demand any compensation, but may I make one request?
Go ahead.
After my return, I ask that you eliminate the neural memories residing in my brain from my previous life.
That's not a problem. But it could be a difficult procedure with a body as outdated as yours.
Add as many synthetic parts as necessary.
What an odd request. These days, Realians are clamoring for human rights, but here's a man who wants to become a machine. All right, we'll make the arrangements.
Thank you.
I mean, so, okay, that's another question about this setting. A cyborg has no rights, even though it's like if you get injured on the job and they replace a leg with a machine part, then you're a cyborg, but I guess that means you don't have any rights. It's like being a convicted felon. But Realians, which are grown in vats, have rights, as dictated by the Miltian Charter. So, who's running the fucking show here, and why are they like this? Like, what? So if I have a fucking pacemaker, does that count? Because that's a machine that's helping me live. But I don't have rights then, if I got a fucking pacemaker to regulate my heartbeat. What if it's how attached does it have to be? Do I have to have like a cochlear implant to help with hearing loss? And then it's like, yeah, but you can't vote. What the fuck is that? What is that?
You can get the specifics from her, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi, later.
Why would I want them? How is that relevant to the mission? Okay, back down the hole we go. Yeah, shut it.
Well, well. He didn't die in the line of duty. It says here he committed suicide. One shot in the head from his beloved pistol.
How do you know he loved it?
Can we entrust the 100 series to that man? What if his self-destructive tendencies arise?
He would have done it already.
Not to worry. He's been equipped with a safety mechanism which prevents him from hurting himself or abandoning his mission.
Is it a bomb? Because if so, we can just trigger that and end this whole thing.
He was brought back to life against his will.
I mean, yeah.
Once he replaces the rest of his brain with synthetics, he'll be a complete machine.
And able to vote again, apparently.
Only then will he be legally dead.
I mean, he's been legally dead once before. See, there's body armor. Throw some on.
How are you feeling, 100 series Realian?
Why do you keep your sword over your dick?
Is the food here unsatisfactory?
Yeah, she's trying to die.
Even Realians require nourishment, you know. Are the Federation's 100 series Realians so ill-mannered that they don't even reply to simple questions?
I don't like that name.
Well, my goodness, pardon me. And what would you like to be called, Miss 100 series Realian?
I don't like strangers to be calling me by my name. Where are you planning on taking me?
If you can believe it, in the sequel, her voice gets worse.
What happened to me?
You're going to help us out. Machines like you exist to be used. What happens to you after that, God only knows. Assuming you people even have a god, that is.
All I can really do is seek out and find the Gnosis. I can't help you with anything.
That may be true. But this part of you is a little different. We'd like to have a word with the man you have hidden inside of you.
What?
In any case,
what?
Keeping yourself alive as long as possible.
Or?
He will be arriving soon.
Okay, bye.
Mommy, I want to go home to the lab.
Yeah, and I wish they gave you some pants, kid. It's a really weird shape for a spaceship. What are those two little wings up there even for? Uh-huh. We've been equipped with a cloak that is in no way going to muffle those big metal feet. Also, we're perfectly visible. It's a cool effect. Okay, we gotta rescue a 100 series Realian. Where is she being held captive? He doesn't want to cause a commotion until he finds the Realian. Alright. Yeah. Okay, this appears to be working. Stupid of me to assume, but we're on the Pleroma. We have to remember to use our save states before accessing those. Oh, look at their little fucking vehicles here. Anyway, commotion. A commotion. We got a scope. A commotion. We got 2 ether upgrade S's. Alright. Dexterity and agility. Oh, that's right. So in this one, Ziggy also has equipment similar to Cosmos in that he can grab, you know, some fucking weapons and stuff. Let's throw that on there, at least for now. Well, now the other one can have it. We're gonna keep the, we probably want the cobbled ring, right? For some extra evasion. I'm not entirely sure what affects what. Because it just says agility, you know? Let's experiment. Because of course, you know, it's a fucking JRPG from the early 2000s. They're just like, well, these stats do something, you'll have to experiment. They don't tell you what. And they think obtuseness is a substitute for depth. Oh, is our cloak all fucked up? Those robots seem active. You were just moving. Fuck you. Can't fool me. And no one notices. That guy was walking in place. I guess the frame is wider than it's supposed to be. So we're seeing all kinds of things. Now it makes sense for Ziggy to have a HUD. Even if it's bad. And his vision actually kinda sucks.
A malfunction.
What buttons are you hitting?
I see. So that 100 series Realian is encoded with extensive amounts of research data, left behind by the founder of UTIC?
Yes. It's data that could affect the entire fate of mankind.
Okay.
What is the founder's involvement?
The founder of UTIC was the same man who advocated the creation of that child, the 100 series observational unit, Joachim Mizrahi. A madman who lost his humanity by immersing himself in science.
That's not how it works.
You look as if you have something to say.
How can you tell? His expression hasn't changed.
Yes, you guessed correctly. He is my ex-husband.
He didn't say anything.
You want to know what it was like being married to a murderer?
Yes.
No.
Oh, come on. Be curious.
In any case, it's certain that the organization is frantically trying to get its hands on that data. I'm afraid we don't have much time to spare.
Understood. I'll be leaving tomorrow at 0600 hours.
Our hopes rest on you.
I guess.
There's one thing I'd like to clarify.
Yes?
My instructions are to take the Realian to the Miltian star system. Yet she's registered with the government as your daughter. Why is it that you don't want me to bring her back here?
We're currently carrying out an operation based in the area between Miltia and Mictum. An operation vital to the human race.
Okay.
That's why I'm sending her there. That's all I can say right now.
Just say classified.
Besides, this way, I won't have to see her either.
Lady, this is too candid. I didn't ask that. We're a contract worker right now. We don't care.
Yuri Mizrahi.
Yeah, why did...
Strange woman.
Why did they change it from Yuri? He said Yuri, not Yuli, but Yuri. It can just be Yuri. Yes. There we go. We can sneak around. But these footsteps aren't going to echo. No, sir. We can get our casual stroll on. And a little bit better view of what we're looking at. Now, I'm not entirely sure if it, like, fails us. So what I'm gonna do is run directly into this fool and start farming points. Boy, that elbow blade. That sucks. Ow. His fight stance in this, however, is much better. At least he has his hands up. You want to get your hands up. Something like a pile driver would have been better. Some sort of anti-armor tool that makes use of his cybernetics. Instead of this. A cutting weapon is not going to work out, and doubly so not one shaped this way. Anyway, everyone's dead. I got double points.
You didn't stand a chance.
And we got medkits to fix ourselves up in the meantime. No reason to sneak. In fact, it would be detrimental. Reminds me, Ziggy, what, oh, we got 8 points. We got the ability to increase our own defense. That's nice. But that's about it. Our tech attacks. We got Cyber Kick, we got Lightning Fist. That's what we got. I'm not sure he's delivering any kick that isn't a Cyber Kick.
Who goes there?
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Ah, you're going on first. Okay, sure. Yeah, check this out. See, it's got some sort of thermal component there, and heating a blade means the blade doesn't work, but discharging heat and then hitting it with something pointed does. It could even be the, you know, just the fucking unprotected foreblast of the piston supposing to have gone off, but it, you know. The whole rule of cool design school is, it's some trash that I don't ever fucking get down with. I hate it. Which is unfortunate because I also want to like this character. I think backstory-wise, he's got the most going on. But, you know, we just...
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
We never get there. Ow. Ow. You done? Yeah, they're done. Oh, he actually lived. Well, we're not poisoned yet, so that's nice. We can probably... Yeah, just do this. There we go. Melt that guy, then melt another one next turn. So that we're not too far behind schedule as far as ending this fight. Yeah. Cyber kick. It's time.
Yeah. Let's go!
Get kicked. See, like a thruster burn via cyborg kick is fine. That's a fine idea. I don't know that I would have done it that way, but, you know, okay. Like, there are a whole lot of flashy taekwondo kicks that he could have been doing that would have looked real neat if they were rocket-powered.
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand a chance.
And we only got one more up there. That does give us a lot of skill points. We probably want to get a jump on that. The ether points, it looks like we have something coming up. Yeah, use E points. Okay, but I just want to see what it is. It's green, whatever it happens to be. We're not that far off, so we probably won't use one of those. How's our... these are T points, yes? Alright. So, can we... We can. Extract, please. And... extract, please. Love it. Now we know. And we have that evasion up. Because it could help.
Freeze!
No.
I will show you what a true battle is like.
We're gonna show him what a true battle is like, instead of freezing. He said it himself. So 120 is what we're looking to beat. We beat it. Quad point. And only 90 on those guys. Okay. Would have liked to have gotten that point too. Let's fucking run that a moment or two. I think that's just gonna be the other up. Yeah. Alright. Well, we can see this other thing. Lightning fist.
Let's go!
Looked cool.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
Not as effective as Cyber Kick. For shame. We're almost there with our ether points too, so... if I'm not mistaken, he gets like a recharge move that helps out his ability to fix himself. 2 revives. Hey you.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Well, that guy's up first, so down he goes. More. I have to feed my robotic bits blood. This guy's next.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you can't poison me twice, shithead. Fight over.
I'm sorry.
Give me the points.
First rule of survival.
Yeah. Okay. We can begin developing our new character. There it is. And it'll be a hot minute before we get anything else there. Recharge. And that'll help out. For now, we can slurp medkits.
Freeze! Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
That extra evasion hasn't really been helping, has it? I don't think I've seen us evade once. We've definitely been punching all the blood out of these guys, though. So that's nice. Oh, okay, yeah. Give me the points up. Thank you. I'm willing to let you have double turn for that. Bye. More leveling. Okay. I think... what do we need to make these usable, Ziggy? 200 each. We're gonna start with Cyber Kick, almost undoubtedly. Jeez. That was many.
Who goes there?
I do.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
I really do kind of hate it when RPGs like this have these sorts of sequences where they go, oh, it's better if you sneak past. It's not. That's a lie. It's a trap. It's never better to leave points on the table in these things. You want those. You want your shit built up and developed as quickly as possible. Well, I mean, here's the mechanism. So we're being affected by mustard gas, which is interesting that they would even be utilizing it in this day and age. It's like the year 4000 or some shit. So Ziggy has lungs, which means that those lungs could be punctured by a round aimed roughly center mass, or right for the big ol' fucking cleavage window that he's got. We got more ether packs than anything, so we're gonna do this. Look at us go. Fixed. Fuck your statue, give me your bits. Yeah, I got a decoder.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Okay, then. I think that's the mustard gas guy. Because I can't see that anyone's going next, so... I'd rather just not deal with the poison. So clearly it's going to be you. Because the other guy already had his turn. And look at us. We're out of there. With minimal fuss.
The outcome was decided even.
I mentioned his fighting stance. In the second one, he drops his hands. So Ziggy, Cyber Kickist, has no guard. Which is just unacceptable. I found like a Castlevania secret. Snake Hunter. Is this door 11? No, this is number 4. Well, see you never then. What exactly do we have there? It looked like an accessory. It had a little ring. Snake Hunter prevents poison. Well, shit. Skill. No, skills. Skills, please. Extract. How much to extract Snake Hunter? 60. That's what I like to see. No poison for me, fuckheads. We've installed a filter in our lungs. That's what I like to believe. Anything else to break here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'm just gonna go then. Got a little girl to rescue. Bang bang police officer. That's me. That eggs looks formidable. I'd like to avoid fighting it if possible. Wonder if we could distract him. Well, sir, let me distract you. Yeah. I did it. It does have the possibility of killing us. This is why I've done this right now. If at all possible, I'll come back and try to harvest those points. Reminds me. Save state. Just in caseies.
That's odd. B block hasn't checked in yet.
Yeah, they're dead.
I'll go check up on them. You two, stay right there.
I mean, they're in fucking pieces. There's just a bunch of charred, cut-up corpses in there. I went sick house.
Is something wrong out there?
Yeah, there's a murderer.
Shut up and sit down.
Do some jumping jacks. What's he gonna do? Come in there and beat you?
That must be where she is.
Solid deduction, Ziggy.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
He ate my bonus spot. Don't appreciate that. Anyway, yeah, let's horrify this kid by, like, the first time that she's seeing us, we have just, fire punched the blood out of two men.
Think about
Our elbow has a big dumb knife on it.
Who are you?
The Contact Subcommittee sent me here to rescue you.
The Contact Subcommittee? Mommy?
Stand away from the door. I'm going to break it in.
Wait, you can't! They said an alarm would go off if I tried to force it open.
Okay.
I guess looks can be deceiving.
There should be a master key held somewhere in this block. If you can find
Fuck it, let's just do the alarm thing.
I'll be right back.
I don't want to. I want to do the alarm thing. I want to cause an alarm. God damn it. Well, down we go. It's the only spot we haven't been to yet, you know. It's an easy one to put together. Savo. Hey, idiots. Step in this. Ah, you dumb sons of bitches.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
You should have known better. Probably should have chipped away at the other ones first, but he can't poison me anymore. I already snake hunted. Look at us go. Yeah. Got him. Okay then.
Let's go!
And... okay, we're done. Yep, bye. We did it. The first rule of survival is something, don't worry about it. Yeah, hang on just while I recharge real quick. You keep being electrocuted. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this. And we're fixed. Uh-huh.
I will show you what a true battle is like.
Are you ready for the true battle? Oh, hey, we avoided something. Look at us go. His little vibration dance there. It was a lot to take in. Anyway, they're machines, so can you guess what they're weak to? Can you guess? Oh, 2 in a row for you. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to get them points. ×4 is pretty good. I've seen that go as high as ×10, which I wish would happen more often because, well, you know, obvious reasons. Time gating things via points is not necessarily my favorite game system. I like to be able to just, you know, do the whole strategy thing. To do a build. What's this? It's a tombstone. Seems to be a relic from when this base was a shrine. We're here, we may as well take the tour. Yeah, hang on. There. Now it's all ruined. And I didn't even get anything for it. Which one of you is the observation man? Deliver to me the observation man. He might be in there. Hello? I want to know which one of you is going to observe. Excellent.
What a true battle is like.
They were just keeping them in there. I don't think that we're going to get... Yeah, that was just not going to work. Oh well. Yeah. We'll just get them off the field. Oh no, the blade.
Let's go!
Okay.
Don't take it too hard. You did.
Creeping up there. Getting them technique points. Something that went away in the second one are these unique character trees for their ether abilities and all that. I'm not sure why. I mean, there's a lot of things that went away in the second one, like an interesting battle system, that I'm not sure why they did that. It doesn't make a ton of sense. It is almost as if what we're going to wind up witnessing is someone unlearning how to make a game. And I think I mentioned that the first time that we were playing Xenosaga. Eventually, we'll get to Xenogears. And I think that will be the clearest representation that, hey, something has gone totally fucking wrong in the brains of these creators. Intruder detected. That's me.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Are you the thing? You got that key? Assault unit fire. Oh no, he has created assault units. Does this attack everything? No, it looks like it's just the one. Alright, well, you know. We're gonna save those. But we are going to knock those out as we see them. You're done. Yeah, fall over. Wow. What are the little flower petals about, do you think?
Let's go!
Nah. One more of those and we should be good. Yeah, fling another one out there. I like them. Good news, ether attack is not a problem with Ziggy. He don't cast magic. Ow. Okay. Bye. Almost. Thank you for blocking. Point bums. That's a ×4. And this other one will fucking wipe too. Yeah, because we're not going to get our thing otherwise. Alright. Here, have 2. There, summon more. Spend your turn summoning more. Coward.
Ready?
Fixed. I want you to take a turn. And I can't boost and steal it yet, so... what else we got? Sure.
Ready?
Let's just boost our thing. And, fire the assault units. God damn it, that's the wrong turn. I can't believe this. And then they should have the ether up one. How am I going before you? Whatever, I'm done here. I don't want to look at this fool no more. What's this do? We haven't done this yet. Oh, it does hit all of them. You didn't fucking do the thing where it looks like it hits all of them. Man, that would have been a good harvest. Oh well.
Don't take it too hard.
18. Ugh. Fuckery. Kind of like when we didn't get the hot and heavy when we were trying to save that other little girl who turned out to be machines. You know, it's weird now that I think about it. It's weird that that's been twice for us, huh? That's weird twice. It's not often, but that there is a pattern to be established at all is strange. We got the master key. Wow. We didn't get the hot and heavy, and we were robbed there. And I feel like I was robbed on that too. Okay, kid, let's break out of prison, I guess. Oh wait, there was another thing there. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Because that asshole ain't coming back. Oh, and let's do this. Open. It seems to be locked. Yeah, bud, you have the key. Come on. No? No, in fact, I do not. Okay. Never mind, then. Yeah, whatever. I just want that stuff. It turns out there was nothing to want. Ha.
I will show you what a true battle is like.
Clowns. The both of you. Alright, nuts one down. Fuck it, we'll just end it here.
Let's go!
Move on to the next. Yeah, 2 turns away. Hi.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Now these guys I can just knock out pretty much immediately and shorten this turn order. So we won't make the same mistake we did the first time. And look at that, we're rewarded. Be a ×10. For the love of God, please. Nope. I mean, I'll take double. I forget if guard costs 2 or 1. Let's find out. 2. Okay. Fortune smiles.
Let's go!
Yeah, another times 2.
Don't take it too hard. You didn't stand.
50 more points. Just 50 more. Okay. I did it. It's did. I sure did, but I can't use it on that other door. No, sir. It's not master enough. You're rescued. We're gonna go buy you some shorts.
Let me just confirm. You are the 100 series observational unit prototype, correct?
I don't really like that name.
Okay.
Do you have another one?
How is he not murdered? Ah, see, we did all that for nothing.
Let's go.
Momo! Daddy calls me Momo. I meant he called me Momo.
All right. Let's go, Momo.
Okay.
It's true. He's her dad now. That's how it works. I will support you from the rear row. I don't want to get in your way up front. If I'm directly behind you, I can prevent the enemy from pushing you back to the rear. Got it. Don't concern yourself with me. Concentrate on yourself. Yeah. So this is something else. This fucking alarm is gonna be just precious. That they got rid of. This whole formation thing, it straight up don't exist no more in 2. We probably do want her towards the rear. I believe that affects what things that she can use as far as techniques are concerned, but she's very, very fragile. You know, being a fucking child and all, so I'm not entirely sure why it is that this supposed combat model is child-shaped and sized. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh. Okay. Okay, look at this. It's doing it. Can I go out the way I came? Can I fight this eggs? Momo has no points. We can fix that to a degree. She could probably use some ether points. Use them. Yeah. So we have the option of what the fuck? Oh, we're down 20. Sleep beam. It looks like it says sheep beam, but it is sleep beam. I was trying to get to the attack spell up there, but she's just gonna have to do without it. Look at her fucking profile picture there. You could land a plane between those eyes. That's not good, right? We probably can't do it like that. She doesn't have a far one set. Well, Momo, it looks like you're relegated to the back row and just casting Cure. Fight me.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Only 640, huh? She can do nothing. So, you know what? There. You're just gonna have to be up here on the front lines with the rest of us, kid. I will not waste a turn. Well, that's worse than nothing. With her fucking Clow wand looking piece of shit. Alright. Lightning.
Let's go!
Okay. How's this? Is it better? It's not. Critical of 0. She's gonna get fucking bodied by this thing. It's gonna be sad. Like, look at her. She has no business here. Why are you here? Why did they design a combat model like you?
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
I'm telling you, her next voice is worse. If you can even fathom that. Ah, it's so bad. Eh.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Let's see. Yeah, it worked. I can't believe that worked. You... keep him propped up. And we're gonna use this brief reprieve, because he'll wake up eventually on his own, to do this.
Ready?
And in fact, because you are doing literally 0 damage, yeah, hang out there. Okay. Just actually nothing for Momo. Nah. Should bring us down to what? Okay. Now, how's the physical damage on that looking? Bad. Gotta be the other one. Quit eating up so many turns, kid. How's the beam looking? It's alright. Ouch.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Now, I should note that this guy is entirely optional. Like, I don't have to be doing this. I kind of chose to because I wanted to see if I could. I remember straight up avoiding him the last time that I had played this, which is, you know, when it was new. Because in my child brain, my 15-year-old child brain, I went, there's absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to surmount this foe. He'll destroy me, he's a great big robot. These days, I'm a lot less agreeable that way. They say don't, and my first thought is, well, you gonna come over here and fucking make me? Nah. Yeah, snort some fucking ether pack. There we go. Keep the fucking heel sauce coming.
Mystic powers!
That's right, prop your dad up. Okay. More.
Let's go!
This round, I think just take off, right? Not much for you to do. Ooh. A spicy little dodge. Can you imagine being in the cockpit right now? This poor fucker's gotta be just beside himself with frustration. There's one dude-shaped thing, and some kid keeps waving around a stick, and for some reason all of his technology just is not working.
Let's go!
Slowly but surely, this fucking asshole here is just going to bring down his mighty war machine.
Mystic powers!
And I'm sure you gotta go through some pretty extensive training to pilot one of these things. Like, there's no way that they're just handing out that license. So, you know, all of that was for nothing. almost there. We're gonna get done with this, and we're going to see that it was in fact not worth it. The skill and ether point payout is going to be fucking pathetic. Oh, absolute defense is what he's got going on, sure. Nah. Yeah, I kind of figured it was a counter stance. Go ahead. It's fine.
Let's go!
Mystic power! Grant me a miracle!
And we'll get our AP charge going. You know, by doing this. We can also do it by guarding, but... you know, whatever with that. Yay. Alright. Rest in piss, idiot. Should have had lightning hand. I'll take the ×4. She didn't even get enough ether. She didn't even get enough ether points to do the thing. It's worth 20 fucking technique points. It wasn't worth fucking anything else. That sucked. We got Decoder 4 though. He had it the whole time. Where the fuck is 4? I think it's up this way, where we're kind of going anyway. I want to be off it. Thank you. It kind of caught me. I wanted to go that way to get to the decoder. 2 enemy entities, an enhanced cyborg and a child model Realian. Prevent them from getting past this point. Aggressive measures are prohibited. Attacking the Realian is strictly prohibited. Okay. Well, we're not going that way. That's basically what the game just told us. I know that you thought you would, but you won't. Oh, whoop. And if we need to move her, we will. Down we go. Further into the noise chamber. How's everybody looking stats-wise? We're alright. Give me this. Just in case it crashes at this time, who knows? Stable last time, but one can never be sure. How's this klaxon suiting you? Alright, fools. Come here. Thank you.
You don't know when to give up!
I don't think your twirl was gonna impress them, I gotta be honest, kid. Alright. Let's see what you can do. Not the worst. Don't know what the music notes are about. Don't know what the flower petals are about either. Well, they lit her up. An unfortunate end for Momo. Caught in machine gun fire. Their boss is gonna be pissed. They said striking her was strictly off limits. Alrighty. That guy's out. What do you got here? Not great. Gonna be honest. Seen better. So you gotta do it like this.
The first rule of survival.
Alright. Here have those, here have that. I'm pretty sure I can't recharge her. Yeah. It's just me. I can recharge me. We should see about her equipment too, shouldn't we? Sorry, just thought about it. Her clothing is metal. How many skill points you got? Not enough. No, we'll put a snake thing on her too. Follow me over here. Buffoonery. Turn around.
Watch the enemy closely.
I want your points. I want them. Why does she have a wizard wand? The witch is just mentioning card capture Sakura, but I already made that joke. So, you know, she's a day late and $1 short. You're fine. You don't have to be sorry.
Let's go!
Her and Catterskill share a love of that show. Which is a fun fact. Catterskill owns the wand. Oh, good. Oh, good. She has the deck. Excellent. So together, the pair of them can make complimentary cosplay. Weebs. Is this door open now? Alright, well, you told me I couldn't fucking go that way previously. We'll see about the security panel, I guess. Because I know what's in those. That one's got a crab in it. The warning sign is not readable. This is apparently where I was supposed to go. Yeah, real sneaky, bud. You're 7 foot tall and you have metal legs. They'll never find you. You're nailing it right now.
Are you a military Realian?
No, an ex-human.
Ex-human?
Aren't you supposed to be smart?
An ancient relic. I registered as an organ donor without giving it much thought, and they resurrected me after my death.
That infamous Life Recycling Act, right?
Yeah. The Species Preservation Act came about thanks to the mess that old law caused.
So you knew about the act, but you didn't know what a cyborg looked like?
Tell me your name.
It's Ziggurat 8.
Ziggurat 8? You're a real human, but your name sounds more like a model number.
It's 'cause it is.
I know. How about I call you Ziggy instead? Z-I-G-G-Y. It's short for Ziggurat.
Yeah, I can spell, you little mutant. What the fuck was that?
Thanks, Dad!
I wanted to get you a real one if I could, but I just couldn't get one.
Oh, no, it's great, Dad. He's so cute. Hey, Dad, what's his name? Did you give him one yet?
Nexus 6.
That's just his model number, isn't it? That makes him sound like a robot.
Yeah.
I like that Ziggy's memory has scan lines.
How about Nex? It's short for Nexus 6. What do you think? Huh, Dad?
I mean, that's about the creativity that most children have for naming their pets.
Really? Come on, Nex. Let's go. Come on, boys.
I know my first pet, she was an Akita, and I named her Kita. Because I was 4, you see.
Puppy's name?
Yeah. The which contributed Callie, the calico cat.
Okay, then Ziggy it is. You'll sound a lot more human now.
Well, looks like they're gone.
Can I turn this fucking alarm off? Is it this button? Yes. Oh no, that just unlocks the door. I tried to unlock that previously. More fuckery. Open. I'm out of here. See you never, fuckers. Someone turn that off.
Commander, the intruder is after the 100 series.
I mean, he's already got her.
One of the government's dogs.
After is a like that's a late report.
All units are currently patrolling the area.
Surround D block. We'll fence them in from both sides.
Yes, sir.
Don't we have shutters that we could just close? Oh no, it's one of those that I already beat. What's it gonna do? Go down the ladder? No, it's just gonna send the fucking probes down there. I don't think it can even fit in that hatch. Look out, there's grease on the floor. It's not, it's sticky. So they put sticky stuff on the floor to slow me down, so that I would have a hard time running away from these very slow things. Well, you know. Yeah, just finish it. There we go. Look at you, kid. You got blood on your teeth. Well. And then that fucking psycho took a knife to her. Momo's having a bad day. Rough times for Momo. Sure. I mean, you won't get to use it now that I've seen you do that. Didn't they get explicit orders not to... Yeah, didn't you get explicit orders not to do that? Is that not what was going on in that initial cutscene? Where they had all the boys on the bridge. And they went, hey, don't. If you're going to make announcements like that in your game, you are going to have to then, like, show me that you're doing it. You can't just let that fly. Alright, I mean, back in. Uh-huh. More, I want the points. Good for you. Do your best in that direction. One more then. Nah. And then we'll save the other. Yeah, it's done. Stop pretending, fall over. They really do seem to be exclusively targeting her at this point, don't they? You save up for your next one, we'll see what your techniques are looking like. If memory serves, the answer is bad.
Safe! Let's go!
Got him. Oh, she in fact has none in the long slot, that's right. Which is very confusing for someone who's using a fucking magic wand. Yeah. Did it.
Don't take it too hard.
So close. But yeah, all of her abilities are, close range right now. All of her techniques. Weird choice. Oh, what are your... What's your ether shit looking like, kid? 8 more. Okay. Well, but we gotta go. We're no longer being chased, but we do have to leave. Can I break this? I can, but to no avail. Oh, were you gonna let me target it from here? Well, it's got stuff. I like stuff. Oh, there's a door. What's in here? Hello? That looks like the next spot to something. Hang on a sec. Oh, and that's definitely the next spot to something. Oh, dude, it dispatched some more. Look out. They coming. It looks like we could continue to go that way and try to balance on our fucking robo-feats. Here, get out of my way, man.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Uh-huh. Watch him and do the thing. Great. Didn't actually get that one. That's okay. It'll let her save up her thing, and we can try to remember that she, in fact, does not have a long-distance attack. Despite literally being labeled for us as a backline support character. Give me your points.
Let's go!
Got him. What do we get? A twofer. Star Strike. Oh, it better be better than that. Boy, Momo, I gotta be honest. I'm, once again, not sure why you're here. I just don't get it, kid. I just don't get it. Doesn't seem to be a good spot for you. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, that's right. He was relatively low. It doesn't matter. What's a couple extra seconds, right?
The first rule of survival.
Finally. She's also 3 levels below where she ought to be. Real bad day. Real bad day for that kid. Alright. Using our points. I want this one first. Yeah. Set to near. And then we'll get Lightning Fist set up after that. Come back. Come back. I want the points.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Get him. Yeah, get him. With whatever the fuck this tool is. You know, they tried to put in somewhat scientific explanations for some of these things. Like, you know, it's not that far out of bounds to think that Ziggy has some sort of energy projector mounted on whatever the fuck it is that he's got going on his gloved hand. But what is Momo's stick?
Are you okay?
No, we're not okay. None of us are okay. You probably least of all at this point, with all of the gunshot wounds and the knife gashes. And the part where your mother sent you off into the world without any fucking pants. It's really quite terrifying that you were designed by adults to look the way you do. They could have made anything, and they made you. And what does that say about them? Anyway, I'm the fucking Pope now. It's me. I can't break anything up here. I'm not entirely sure what their logo is supposed to represent. Like, yes, it's a sword, and yes, it's an inverted cross, and yes, that's the Yggdrasil, but how does that all fit together? If the answer is you have to read a book to find out, go to hell. You have a medium right here. You are, supposed to be allowing people to experience your story, not telling them about it in supplements. You tell your story, or you shut the fuck up. Anything else is just kind of goofy and unconscionable. It means that this right here would be a waste of time. Yeah, I suppose I could probably try this one, right? So long as I don't move my thumb, yeah, we're good. Look at me go. I am the gamer man now. We took the challenge path and everything. Give me this. I want these things. And I want what's inside you.
You don't know when to give up!
I wish they had started me on my other character. I could have gotten those points. Well, I can still get some, right? Nah. We did it, we broke something. Okay, cool. Good, no one stabbed the child this time. So far. So far. We want this guy out of here.
Let's go!
Much better. I know, get melted. Contribute where you can, kid. Well, we're gonna have to explain that one to your mom, huh? You're just gonna be whip-stitched back together by the time we're there. Okay. Come on, times 10.
Let's go!
Do it, be somebody. Nope.
The outcome was decided even.
Outcomes decided. The battle, it began, and then it ended. Gimme.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
That's just 3 of them. Just 3 of them old boys, huh? That'll be shorter than average, then. They go down pretty quick. I'll take the times 4. Do I need a second? Yeah, I do. And we can nudge this to the next thing. Well, alright.
The outcome was decided even.
We continue to be disappointed with those points. They're just not giving her ether points either. Alright, avoid the sticky stuff. Oh no. It's gonna take forever to clean that out of these feet. Okay, now I'm here. The Robomen are guarding it. Good sensors on those.
This sure doesn't look like a simple resurgence of an armed group.
What should we do?
Speak louder, so we get discovered.
Longer.
A large number of soldiers are making their way over here. At this rate, this room will be filled with over 100 soldiers in 8 minutes.
Recon Realians are pretty handy.
If she can tell all of that, how come she can't tell that we should probably shut the fuck up?
Is out of the question.
Even for you?
Not even a cyborg can take on 3 eggs units.
Yeah, it took a long time to get 1.
What if the eggs units couldn't use their sensors?
Well, it would probably help. But why?
I can reduce their ability to some extent.
How?
The Hilbert effect.
Oh, good.
Using inverted Hilbert wavelengths, I can create cross-interference that automatically shuts down the XD-SSS enemy sensor system. That should take out most of their external sensors.
I mean, they're already very bad, but okay.
It's an anti-gnosis materialization system. Normally, it's spread out over a wide range via an amplifier installed on board a spacecraft.
But it isn't.
I can create the effect by myself in small areas.
Hang on, Momo. Hang the fuck on there. Pump the brakes, kid. But it isn't. The Waglinde fucking went up in smoke. But it's not. But we didn't mount it on a spaceship. We just didn't. You're a liar. Keep track of your story.
Like this.
That might work. All right, go ahead.
And don't you tell me no more lies, kid. I'm gonna call your mother and tell her to stop loving you. The witch says too late, but that's a spoiler. Shh. Yeah, heart of the cards or whatever. How come this kid can generate the fucking Hilbert effect? Like, we know...
The Hilbert effect.
Yes, we mentioned it.
This is our secret weapon against the Gnosis.
How is it a secret? Why would it be a secret? That doesn't make sense to keep it a fucking secret. Okay, once again, I'm sorry. I know. Here's some story writing 101. If something being public knowledge would help solidify someone's hold over a society, and you keep it a secret, fuck you. You don't know how to write a mastermind. In fact, if you consider writing a mastermind, stop. Just stop. Just don't. You don't know how. Your brain don't work good enough. By keeping this a secret, our boy who is the bad man for this whole thing, has undermined any kind of grip that he would have on a society at large. If he had made this public knowledge and paraded it around and said, look at all that we've accomplished, follow me, and I will lead us to whatever the fuck it is that, you know, they're hoping to lead people to, people would go, well, yeah, he did save us from the space ghosts that turn people into fucking salt and wipe out solar systems. They'd be on board with that. But by keeping it a secret, it shows not just that our dude is not quite the mastermind that he thought he is, but that the writers aren't paying attention to basic cause and effect. And that's the sort of thing that irritates me about these larger budget projects. And make no mistake, this was a larger budget project. This is a big fucking deal. And the lack of professionalism on display within the narrative, in a narrative-driven game, is unacceptable in my book. Just unacceptable. Anyway, back to your overwrought anime cutscene. Oh, the glowing. Good, she's dead. We can leave.
What was that? What happened? Hilbert waves. Somebody's using the Hilbert effect on us. My enemy sensor system has shut down. It's the 100 series. I can tell from the cross interference.
Oh, you can tell that now. You can tell that now, can you?
Cross interference. Do you feel the effects too?
I'm fine. I'm supposed to have a much higher capacity than them.
Rest a bit.
You apparently don't, though.
I'm okay. I can still help out. My nano repair function's still operational.
Okay. Well,
do not hesitate if you...
I hope you liked it before. 'Cause we doing it again. Laser beam. At least you can fucking contribute this time. That's better than nothing. Other laser beam. Yikes. Well, you know what you gotta do, kid.
Mystic powers.
Also, it didn't really give me a moment to recover since the last one, but that's my own fault, I guess. Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah, put him in the fucking ground, Ziggy. Someone get that asshole a body bag. Let's take this moment to ether pack. Okay. He poked his head out for a second and then went, actually, you know what? That's fine.
Mystic power!
Alright. We're ready. Right for the child. Right for the child with that gun. Give me some more. Yeah, you know, let's see what you got. Floral Tempest this time. Is it better than Star Strike? Oh look, the wand has wings. Anti-lightning shield destroyed. Was that... Ouch. Was that a concern? Well, I can't recharge her, so... Here we go.
Let's go!
Fix yourself up. There, and now we've taken over that slot. We should be able to maintain it. I'm not... How are you on health there, bud? You should be done thereabouts. Right at her fucking head, really? Again, weren't you given explicit instructions not to do that? Dude sitting in there is like, I'm just gonna lob it right at her fucking head. I think that should do it for this one. Yeah, point times 2. I think we were actually done after the first one. But, oh well. Yeah. Yeah.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Look at us, fixed. As we continue to conduct our robo-war here. One zap will do. That's why.
Let's go!
And we'll try that Flower Tempest thing again to see if this also has a lightning shield that I'm not aware of. Ow. There we go. It's not copyright infringement. Pay no attention to the wings. She's not hitting a card with it, it's fine. Yeah, anti-lightning shield destroyed. Appreciate it. Now all she has to do is not get got.
Mystic powers! Grant me a
He stole my fucking thing from me. Well, we're just going to have to upset the flow of turns. No, he still has it. Yeah, I should have saved it for later then. Oh well.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
I mean, he's on the back foot anyway, so... yeah.
Let's go!
Behold. Yep. Goodbye.
Rule of survival.
Finally, ether points. We can get something that isn't a sleep beam and a heal. Okay, okay. Evolve. Miracle Star. We did it. We acquired it. She has an attack spell. Non-elemental. I mean, that's good. We don't necessarily want anyone resisting it. And we can get that up there. Increases strength and defense when Momo is behind. A character-specific ether ability. Grab that, grab that. Yeah. Yeah, probably just do this. Because who knows when they're going to saddle us with another underdeveloped character. I've forgotten the flow of that. Anything that we can do with our tech points? 4189, no. She's got cheaper ones. That's better. Slash with knife-like wind. That's not at all what happens. And strike with a small star. I mean, it's a star shape, as we understand star shapes, but it's got nothing to do with an actual star. I don't know that I would call it that. Then again, I don't know that there's anything else to call it, right? You're getting too technical. Hello? Oh no, it's the operations center where that guy was previously. We use our save state and then we try this. Okay. We've had good luck with these so far. Open. Where are we at? Who got what? Oh, you guys are still patrolling, huh? Well, good. I think... What do you mean, why are we doing this? You know why we're doing this. Don't play dumb with me now. Okay. I think one kick ought to do? Yeah. We can just end the turn right there. We can get door 4 and whatever the secrets inside may be. Let's see. How much does that do to you?
Here I go!
What do we got? What's our damage count? That's enough to kill him. Congratulations, Momo, you killed a man. Today we taught her how to murder.
Let's go!
They really have to stop entrusting me with the care and well-being of their children. I'm not a good role model.
The first rule of survival.
Okay. We got there. And, these guys are worth points, so... How did you like your first taste of murder, Momo? Would you like to do it again? Because we're gonna. Come with me, tiny child. There's blood to spill.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
And secrets to gather. Can you kill them with your mind yet? Show me. Almost. Almost. Definitely maimed. We'll get you there. Meantime.
Let's go!
Great. Oh, and we get a bonus here, too. Nah. The beam. Good duck, good duck. Does Star Strike work? Yeah, cover your eyes and look away.
Star Strike!
The other one's better.
The outcome was decided evenly.
Okay, okay. And off we go. Is that in this room? It is.
Why are you doing this?
Is that enough to kill him? Yep. Yup, it sure is. He melted. Give me this one.
Let's go!
Just a little bit there. It's not looking like we're going to be allowed to nudge it. That's fine. We'll just finish this fight.
Let's go!
It just drags on too long if I'm constantly hunting the points up. Like, yeah, it's the more efficient way to level, but...
The outcome was decided.
Want what's behind the 4-door. Give me that.
Who goes there?
I do.
You don't know when to give up!
I don't think it's about knowing when to give up, kid, but... you know, you would think that they would just kind of clear the way. Times 4 is pretty good.
Let's go!
Okie doke. Almost there. This we can nudge. Give it to me.
Let's go!
And we just make sure that we got the kill. Big bonus. Big bonus. Do it. Do it. I'll take it.
Don't take it too hard.
Now, is this anything? It's not. So I went too far over. The door that we want is somewhere else. I do.
Do not hesitate if you wish.
I guess it's in the previous room. And so soon it will be door time. We gotta kick this guy apart. Uh-huh. And I think you have low enough health, yeah, that she can kill you with her wizard powers. I guess they're powers? Or maybe this is just like a murder-capable beam weapon. 1 health. Sick job, Momo. Finish the job. Look, you finish what you started.
The first rule of survival.
Alright. Small break. Fix. Fixed. And away we go.
Freeze!
Yeah, hi.
You don't know when to give up!
Now kill him. Put him in the ground. Thank you. He means you harm. It's fine.
Let's go!
Great. Now do it. Don't chicken out. Come on. Good. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Well, sometimes. Our goal is to put you on the bench and leave you there, honestly, because, you know, there's the door. The idea of just continually marching a child into these extremely dangerous situations and armed conflicts doesn't sit well with me, but hey, I'm not a Japanese RPG game developer. Gimme. The Thief Ring. What secrets does it hold? What do we got? Increases rare item acquisition rate 10%. How boring. Thanks. Down we go.
Who goes there?
Alright, now we just have to murder our way out the front door.
Wish to live.
Being extremely covert the entire time. This was a sneaking mission after all. That guy's got 4 health, that guy's got 120. I just want this one dead. He does the group attack. Cool, he melted. Uh-huh. Just the one is necessary there. Big bonus.
Let's go!
Big bonus. You won't, coward. It won't.
The first rule of survival.
You're getting there as far as setting slots for Momo, though.
Who goes there?
I do.
Watch the enemy closely.
They keep asking, like they can't hear me, like I'm not in the same fucking room as everybody else. Come on, get a critical. Thank you. Good baby.
Let's go!
Okay. Now finish him. Take his life. What kind of treats do babies like?
I'm sorry.
I mean, she did the trick, right? And that's what you're supposed to do? They do a trick, you give them a treat, that's how babies work? The witch says mushed carrots. I guess. There's gotta be like baby bits that we can give them, right? Yeah. Yeah, like some sort of kid. Okay, so he was just about to incinerate that kid. Weren't you the one that gave the orders?
It's that body of yours that got you this far.
Yes.
Still, what a worthless bunch. I can't believe they couldn't stop a lone cyborg.
Ziggy, this is the guy.
Yeah, I know. Looks like I'm about to get some decent exercise. And this baby's quite pleased as well.
It doesn't have feelings, it's a sword, idiot. If it had any, it'd be like, stop keeping me on your dick.
Ordinary enemy.
Ow. Fixed.
Powers. Grant me a miracle.
Great. Let's see how he likes this.
Let's go!
He liked it just fine. Let's also attempt this. Let's see how much of a bonus we get from that new the ether ability that we have. Because I don't get the sense that she's going to be terribly helpful in this fight.
Ready?
Okay. Well, it looked cool. Not much of a difference in the damage we're taking.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Yeah, not much of a difference at all. So I feel like that is, in fact, a trap. That is not a real ability. It's not actually helpful. 30 more damage, so it seems like a boost, but that could also have been... Alright. Sure. Let's scooch out where we can actually do something again. How about it? Blade! Push to the rear row. We were warned about that. I guess that is the mechanic here then, huh? Also, our status is Momo Guard. Take this! Ow. Well, let's perk him up and then we'll move. Take this! So many steps. What are our options here? HP recovery mid. But we can also do that with recharge, right? Ready? So it's just going to be a double healing round. We have a moment. More stabs.
Mystic powers.
More fix. And so yeah, to keep our striker in the game, it seems like what we're doing is making sure that we're not knocked to the rear. We'll take a brief bit to recover, and then we'll resume actually chipping away at this guy's health until whatever threshold is met. I don't think we're supposed to kill him because he is like a main antagonist within this, but you know. Here, have another one.
Here!
He finally guarded something.
Let's go!
And we'll do our best to stay ahead of the curve here. We have plenty of medkit S's that we've been building up, so we don't necessarily need to use her either for a bit. Ow.
Let's go!
Here it is. More of that. And it gives us a moment to recharge. There.
Let's go!
Yes, more like that, please. Because, I mean, it's a boss fight, so... Yeah. I would like to move on. I get it. Absorb one fire attack. Okay. But check this out. I have a lightning attack as well.
Mystic powers.
I think it's actually worn off by now.
Hell's crest!
Ow. Just in case.
Let's go!
It's definitely not there by now. Sure. Is this worth anything?
Powers. Grant me a miracle.
Not really.
Blade.
Aha, but you can't. Joke's on you, fucker. We learned. I'm not entirely sure what stance he's supposed to be holding. It seems like a great way to get your sword pushed directly into your own face. Again, if you're doing these sorts of things, you should probably research how it is that someone, you know, performs any of the functions that you're assuming that they perform in their role as a leader. It's not that there are, you know, like fantasy rules that you can't dream of things in any which way you choose, but if you're trying to communicate that dream, you probably want to put in some of the legwork necessary to hit the description thing, to make it believable or at least communicable to people outside of yourself. Bye. Point times 10. Gimme. Ah, the points. Do you see how much better that is? Ah, the points.
What's wrong?
The fight ended.
Is that all you got?
I mean, yeah. He quite literally pulled that out of his ass. Ziggy. What the fuck, man? His new type senses have activated. What?
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, goodbye. It's an unnecessary back portion of that ship, isn't it? Those are the pursuit fighters? I thought they were just like fucking troop transports with the way that they're shaped. Ooh, he got through the smoke.
Thorough, isn't he?
Hurry up and put out the fire before the ammo ignites!
Yep, let me just sheath this by my dong. And, then I'll continue having the worst sword sheath in history.
Late.
Is that a magnetic clasp? How's it staying up there around your arms? Yeah, we got a flashback to a couple of minutes ago. You couldn't have just shown us whatever it is you wanted to show us then?
No, it's nothing. Momo, find a trade column and short jump us out of here.
Can she do that?
I want to get back on our return path once we shake off the pursuit.
Okay.
You didn't even ask if she could actually do that. Also, don't you need clearance? They were mentioning fees and clearance and shit for using the UMN columns.
Come on, everybody. Let's eat.
I could take some curry.
Shut down.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night for curry.
Not bad, huh?
Chief, it's delicious.
Yeah, this ain't bad at all.
Oh, come on. How can this girl's cooking be any good?
What are you talking about?
But Captain, you're stuffing your face.
What do you mean, how can it be any good? What if it's just good?
Shut up. Don't disturb a man when he's eating. Water.
Sure.
Don't oblige him like that. Tell him to get his goddamn self.
Really? This is pretty typical for me back home. I have my no-good brother to thank for that. He doesn't do a thing all day except sit around and read books.
Like a nerd.
Well, there's no one on this ship that has any of your skills.
Cooking?
That's a shame. I guess that's what happens when you have an entirely male crew.
Sexist.
You got that right. Normally, there's not even a hint of estrogen on this ship.
Yes, there is. Hey. Hey, Hammer? Dickhead? You have estrogen in your body right now. You should know this. You're in the future. It's the year 4000.
About having a good meal.
What does estrogen have to do with having a good meal? Hey, guys out there? Anyone who's male that happens to have been just passing by and made it to this point? Why don't you learn to cook your own fucking self? How about that? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you're gonna sit around and just be like, I only know grilling. Get over yourself. Figure out how to cook things that taste good. Tony's having a cigarette. I'm not sure why. I don't think that you should be able to smoke in this kind of environment. It is pressurized and we are... whatever.
Who usually does the cooking around here?
We take turns. Not that it matters, because the cooking's always bad.
You could try being better at it.
There is one person on board who does nothing but eat.
What's that?
He called you out.
Water.
Sure.
Why?
Chief, can I have some water too?
Oh, sorry. I hadn't noticed.
Alan, don't you, like, pull water from the air or something? Aren't you some sort of fucking lichen?
So, what are we gonna do now?
Well, we certainly can't leave Cosmos to her own devices, can we? She's functioning independently.
Which isn't something that it was built to do, and that
we were supposed to get
should be concerning.
We completed the startup experiment. Turned her over to the second division.
You're starting to sound a lot like the captain. There's no use crying over spilled milk, you know.
Why are we also doing the dishes?
What we need to do is to contact headquarters and ask for...
This is an enormous galley.
So I guess we're stuck with these guys for a little longer.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I got a little suspicious, so I checked this ship's registry.
Makes sense.
Did you know that these guys are with the Kukai Foundation?
Who cares?
That place is bad news. I heard a rumor that it's just crawling with mutants.
Says the boy whose head is shaped like a bulb.
Kind of a racist comment.
It is.
Listen, Alan. Sure, it's a well-known fact. The Kukai Foundation was established by the Miltian government as a specialized military group. But they only held that status until the completion of the post-war proceedings. Although, they haven't gotten around to demilitarizing quite yet. They're being run like any other valid foundation nowadays. You know, as a matter of fact, their current director received a lot of praise for taking in and protecting victims in the days before the Species Preservation Act. He's really to be commended. Now, what was his name?
Guinan Kukai.
Oh, Chaos. What's up?
Oh, I just dropped in to see if there was anything I could help out with.
Oh, thanks. We could use some help drying the dishes.
Sure.
How do you not have a dishwasher on this thing?
Phew, that's everything.
Yep. Huh, what's this?
Oh, that's for the commander.
Come to think of it, he didn't join us for dinner, did he?
No, he's got brain problems.
Called him. Oh well, I'll just heat it up and take it to him.
Well, how about we call it a day?
Good idea. Oh.
Did you forget something?
No, but where did Cosmos go?
Oh, Cosmos? She's being tuned in her service module down in the hangar. It'll probably take a few more hours. Oh, did you want to go down and talk to her? I'm sure she'd like that.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Why?
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Why would she like that? Why would she like anything? What did we build her for? Anyway, I got a handful of hot curry and I gotta deliver it to Commander Sadbrains. Who's not feeling too hot after almost being turned to salt. Dining and cocktails. There's a robot here to do... Why doesn't the robot just fucking make the food? Shion, you should poison the food. Poison the food and kill them for their insolence, Shion. Make it the spiciest fucking curry that they've ever had. Okay. Of the EVS, Environmental Simulator. We have simulators so that we can... we haven't been to Asteroid Pleroma, okay? As these people, but we can go there, now. Anyway, this is to go back and get things that we missed. There you have it. Bus, UMC. It doesn't really seem to say the same thing that it used to. Whatever. EVS is very handy. You can revisit places you've been to before. That's what I just said. Get items you forgot too. Yep. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you. Look at us go. And goodbye. Commander Sad Brains. Where are you? Why are those lights smoking? There's green smoke. That's just yeah, the witch says they must stink. So we got stink lamps. That's the bridge. That's the exit. And I threw his food out of the airlock. Fuck that guy. Shit. Okay, well, we're at about our time frame anyway, and I'm gonna go be mad in a corner, I think. Let's go where we go. I have to do that boss fight over again. It's done it to me twice. It's done it to me twice. Fucking A. Alright. And anyway, while you ponder, I guess, futility this time, or maybe betrayed trust, or any of the fucking writing tips that I attempted to impart, I'll leave you to wander alone for a bit. I am going to eat some teriyaki, and then get us back to where we were. See ya.